Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kurt Singh here. I've got a battle with the Color Cup in the Great League. I believe it ends either today when you're going to see this or tomorrow my time when I'm making this. Anyways, here's a fun team. I wouldn't recommend actually using it to try to gain any elo or levels, but it was a lot of fun. Lurantis in the lead, Samurott kind of as the safe swap, and Togedemaru as the closer. Oddly enough, I didn't actually end up using Togedemaru as like the actual closer, but with the Fury Cutter on two of the Pokemon and then Thundershock on the Togedemaru, you get to charge moves so fast with this team, it's crazy. So let's just go through here. It's a short video and I'll run through some battles. So there I take out the Swampert with a Leaf Blade, and here I tried the superpower, and later in the video I find out that Leaf Blade's a lot better against Galvantula there. So shield up the discharge and go for a Hydro Cannon. What did they swap in? Oh yeah, the Sawsbuck came back in. So here I'm going to take the move, I'm out of shields, and it's a wild charge, so that takes me out. Come in, Fury Cutter down real quick, and here I go for a Leaf Blade. I did not think this would KO, and it actually won. And look at that. 1 HP kind of thing. That crazy close game. A lot of fun this team was. So I got Lurantis into Abomasnow, and kind of a neutral matchup. We both do super effective against each other. Superpower is going to do super effective damage, so I expect a shield here, and then I'm going to try to dip out. So I'm going to fire off the superpower, they shield that up, and I bring in my Samurott. Kind of a sticky play because they could have stayed in and gone for an energy ball. Here I'm going to go for the Mega Horn. Let's see if they respect it with the Shiftry. If they don't, it's going to one-shot. Bang! Dead. Gone. Before they even threw a move. But now here, they can energy ball me. So I need to either let my Samurott go or shield it up. And they bait me with a Weather Ball. So I was like, well, I'm going to bait back, go for the Hydro Cannon, and at that range, not being a shadow, I don't think it would take them out. And they shielded anyways. So now they're at another move. I don't want to commit the shield, but they probably will energy ball me, so I do use the shield there. So now I'm farming up, and I'm hoping to get to the move, but they get to it just before I can get to another Hydro Cannon there. But so they energy ball me and take me out. So now I bring back in my Lurantis, and I want to try to farm down, and I'm just able to farm down before they get to a move. And now in the back they've got Moltek, and I've got just about 2 Leaf Blades saved up, so that should take care of that. Fire off the first one here. Does 3/4 health, and 1 more waterfall comes through, and then I get to the next Leaf Blade. So that'll be a good game there. So much for Togedemaru being the closer there. Lurantis has closed out 2 games. Good game to my opponent though. Into the next battle here. Galvantula lead again, and here I decide to, instead of superpower, I'm going to go for the Leaf Blade. I found that it does a little bit more damage, and you get to it just a little bit faster. So I'm going to fire off the Leaf Blade here and get some chip damage, and then I switch into my Togedemaru, and I think I let this move go. It's kind of neutral, lunge or discharge. So they go for a lunge, and then they switch into Lantern. So here's an interesting play. I know that Wild Charge is going to be neutral because Lantern is electric and water. So I go for a Fell Stinger first. No damage. They don't shield it. And so here I elect to let the first move go through. And the Surf actually does more damage than I thought that it would. But their fast moves aren't doing hardly any damage, as you can see. So I fire them up a ton of energy, throw a Fell Stinger, and my guess is that they'll shield, and they do. So now I go for a wild charge right away, and I feel like they're just gonna let it go because why would they want to waste 2 shields? But I'm double buffed on my attack, so that did a lot of damage. I bring back in my Lurantis here, and I let this go, I think, and it's a Thunderbolt. So good chunk of damage, but not too bad. Now I want to farm down, but they get to a move, so I'm going to commit my first shield here. And it's just a Surf. Probably would have taken me out by that with that level of health. So now they bring in Galvantula again, and I go for a Leaf Blade, and I believe this takes it out. Oh, they block it. But I'm out another one. So fire this off, and this one will take out the Galvantula. And what do they have in the back? A Pelipper. So I switch right away into my Samurott, and I'm not 100% sure which is the best play here. I think Hydro Cannon, probably double Hydro Cannon would be better, but I wanted to go for the harder hitting move. Turns out not the right move. It doesn't do even quite half health. It did get them into the yellow with the Fear Cutter damage as well. Correctly shield up a Hurricane there, and now I just get to the Hydro Cannon before they get to a Weather Ball. They likely were trying to get to a Hurricane or double Weather Ball. It doesn't quite take them out, and then I'm able to Fury Cutter down. That's a good game, and that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. See you in the next one.